Bangkaya from Evangelist. Now, we will learn some basic knots. So first, what is knots? Knots is one of man's most primitive tools. With this tool, you can build almost anything at scout outings and around your house. Some are simple and some are hard. So, we will learn 3 basic knots. Bow line on the bites, and carry band. Also, we learn fisherman's knot. Let's go! Hi guys, I am Bangkaya from Evangelist. Now, we will learn some basic knots. So first, what is knots? Knots is one of man's most primitive tools. With this tool, you can build almost anything at scout outings and around your house. You probably tied up something. Okay, some were simple and some were hard. So now, I will teach you 3 basic knots, which is the bow line on a bite, carry band, and the fisherman's knot. The second knot is the bow line on a bite. This knot forms a bow line or secure loop in the middle of a line. Useful when you want a non-split loop but a free end is not handy or to provide 2 loops in the end of a line. This knot can be used as a sling or a seat or bosun's chair in an emergency rescue situation. So, let's get to it. Let the rope across your left hand with the end hanging down. Form a small loop in the line in your hand. Bring the free end and pass through the eye from the underside. Wrap the line and around the standing line and back through the loop. Tighten the knot by pulling the free end while holding the standing line. So, here it is, your bow line on the bites. So, the third one is the carrot band. The carrot band is an excellent knot to train 2 ropes, particularly large diameter ropes and hoses. It rolls up tight under load and although it may lose its symmetrical shape, remains secure. So let's get to it. Form a basic loop with a larger sizes rope and layer loop on top and across working end of second rope. Remember the sequence over, under, over and pass working end of second rope around the first loop and itself, following the sequence. So, hold it over, under. Tighten. So here it is, our carry band. Form is the fisherman's knot. So it's easy. Let's just tie it at the end tag, the other end. Let's just tie it. Wait. Be careful. Tie it properly. Tighten. So, here it is, the fisherman's knot. First start with the bow line. So, bow line is one of the most useful knots you can know. The bow line forms a secure loop that will not jam and is easy to tie and untie. The bow line is commonly used for forming a fixed loop, large or small, at the end of the line. Tried and tested over centuries, this knot is reliable. So let's get to it. So first, double a section of a line and form a loop or eye in the line. Pass the free end through the eye, forming a double loop below the eye. Spread open the free end and bring it down to the bottom of the double loop. Spread open the free end and pass over double loop and continue up to top of eye. Seat the knot by pulling on the double loop while holding the standing line. So, here it is.
today we are going to build a tent, but not exactly building it, more like assembling or setting up a tent. Of course, in setting up a tent, you need a tent. This is actually a doom tent. First step in setting up a tent is to lay down a tarp before the tent. It is important to put a barrier between the ground and the tent to protect it from the moisture. So, we already set up the tarp here. As you can see at the back. I don't know if you can see it. I already have a tarp. Here. We already have a tarp. The second one is to lay out an account for all the components of your tent. So, most modern tents are made with lightweight nylon all-in-one tent poles and stakes for stakes, while the old army style are often feature more complicated poles and cloth covering. So this is like that. Now I already open it. Then we have here, this is actually the tent already. Here we have the rain flies and the poles. We have 2 poles and this it's like a rope or something, and this hook, this metal, I don't know what. Third one is to lay your tent onto the tarp. Find the bottom side of the tent and put it down on the tarp. So we're going to set up now. So you need to find the bottom part, and this is the bottom part. It is more likely black, and we already have it tarp, so just going to lay it out. So after we lay out our tent, we need to connect the tent poles. So these are the tent poles. We need to connect them. They are 2. So we are going to connect this now. There's 2 of them, so I'm connecting it now. I already connected one. I'm going to connect the second one. I already connected the 2 of them. Like, this is the first pole, this is the second pole. So, the 5th step is to insert these tent poles into the corresponding flaps in the tent. So, these are the flaps in the tent. You can see, this is where you are going to insert the poles. This thing in the end of your tent, in the 4 edges of your tent, and it is supposed to put it in the end of the pole. You're supposed to put it in the end of the pole. So the next step, of course, we need to rise the tent. Okay, let's do this. the seventh step is to stake the tent to the ground. So, when you got the tent square on the tarp, use a metal tent stake to fit through the flap near the ground at the corner and to push them into the ground. If you are in a rocky or particular hard ground, like now, because the ground is very rocky right now, you might need to use a tiny hammer or a blunt object to hammer them in a little. So, this one. So this is the metal tent. So this is the metal tent stake to fit through the flaps. The holes that I showed you earlier, those are the flaps, and these are the metal tent stake that you are supposed to like put it in the hole. As you can see, it's very rocky. This is the metal tent stake, and you're supposed to put it in here in the flap. So the eighth step or the last step is to add on the rain fly if you have one, but more likely the doom tents have a rain fly. I don't know with the other tent. I already show you how this thing works, so it also works the same with this. So I already put it here. This is the rain fly. So that is how you put or set up a tent.
To our channel, guys. So for today's video, we will teach you how to pack your bags when you go to the camping. Yes. So we have so much things to do. Yes. So the first thing we should need is our bags. Yes. Siyempre, paano ka mag-backpack, malakang bag. Ayan. So, ang kailangan natin sa bag natin ay, first of all, the most important thing is ang ating first aid. Yes. First aid siya talaga.
Hindi kita.
Ayan, first. Ayaw mag-focus yan.
Sige.
So, we need first aid. Kasi alam mo, magtatravel tayo, we don't know what will happen. And second, we need our flashlights. Ayan. Para, flashlight. And then, extra clothes. Yes. And, trail foods. Kasi naglalakad tayo when we are hiking. Like this one, chicheria, finger foods lang. You know that? Yes, finger foods. And last, kailangan natin ng tubig. Because, drink your water,
My God!
And that's all, guys. Thank you for watching.
So tonight we will set up our campfire in this area. Yes.
And we are going to find wood to build our campfire like this. Yes. So let's go.
We will construct a teepee campfire.
Where are we going? So we are now collecting
Our campfire. Remember, kids, don't play with fire. spread. It won't spread the fire in the surroundings. It will only stay here.
Go.
Oxygen, fuel, and heat. So here we're using the basics. We're using wood as combustible material to start a fire. And this flame is full of air, and the fire will.
Yeah.
So our campfire is set. Now all we need to do is to light it up. Before that, light the fire to instantly create the fire. Sige, sige.
Jabutang nga, uy. Jabutang nga. Libot.
Uy, duro na karon.
We're about to light.
You'd prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. Do I have to remind you that theory is the beginning of solution? Stories about people who have died and have come back. Why can't they stand the sunlight?
It's highly theoretical, Ken. Is everybody in the world going to die before someone bites the answer? Sun's already set.
So campfire is beginning to rise.
You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
You know they're out there, don't you?
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
Go.
So we're warming ourselves up. So we're warming ourselves up from the fire. The purpose of the campfire.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
Why are they
So
only
we are
seen
about
at
to
night?
light up our campfire. We are just gonna take a few steps back and then we're good to go. To the audience.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to my vlog for our section St. Luke and for the activity number 7, skills and ideas for Mr. and Miss Eco Tourism or Eco Environment. And the materials that we will be using in our section for our Mr. and Miss are the following. First, the shoe boxes that will be used as shapes for our designs like triangles, squares, circles, and many more. And use Stella for the girls to show creativity and to show the harmony of the colors. And the mat, or in our dialect, banig. This banig will be used as undergarment of the girls, or like the design for the bottom of the girls. And the wooden sticks or the tigbaw will be used as a design for the outfit of our Mr. and Miss. Overall, these are all the materials, and other materials will be provided by our classmates and other group members. And I hope you like the video of our section. Bye!
Trips are a great way to experience nature and the great outdoors. The thought of packing bags with traditional camping gear easily gets our blood racing regardless of the time of year. There's something about the nature of camping accessories that distinguishes these expeditions from the usual non-camping trips. Cooperation is essentially a human characteristic and is based on the equal worth of every individual. To cooperate is to operate or work together. In order for everyone to have fun and experience so much fun while camping, cooperation is necessary. Receiving respect from others is important because it helps us to feel safe and to express ourselves. Respecting someone's privacy, goals, decisions, and obligations is necessary in camping. Wildlife is also needed to be respected in places where we are holding an activity. Survival is an effort. Effort also measures how hard you are willing to work at something. Camping is not an easy task to do. Physical pain can be felt while having fun. A little effort to make the activity successful will always be worth it. Communication is an essential part of camping. Having a good and effective communication with one another can make the camping happen according to plan. It is important to communicate with one another about the things or activities that should be done so that conflicts and chaos can be avoided. It also helps the camping to be more organized. Teamwork is one of the most important values that should be done at camp. Through this, campers can be able to build trust and stronger relationship with one another. Especially in building tents and campfires, the help of one another is needed. No obstacles is impossible to overcome with teamwork. Camping can help a person develop his or her innate leadership skills. Leadership is necessary to make camping successful. A leader is a great role model who is in charge of managing other campers and take the lead in solving problems. A leader also ensures to provide campers the best experience as much as possible. Camping can help a person develop his or her innate leadership skills. Leadership is necessary to make camping successful. A leader is a great role model who is in charge of managing other campers and take the lead in solving problems. A leader also ensures to provide campers the best experience as much as possible.